framing for this. I just want to make sure that this is kind of
that's perfect.
Perfect. Okay.
That's perfect.
Nice. All right. Kim, hold up your. There you go. Perfect. Well, hold on.
I'll take it.
Oh, that's it. Oh.
Kimberly, could you talk for me really fast?
Okay, what do you want me to say real fast?
Just
That's
like
good. Now, what time limits? Because I can.
Listen, I don't think you guys have any time limits on this.
I won't be long. You know, I'm kind of concise. Just want to make sure I don't go over.
You good?
Do you want to
Yeah.
clap for me really fast? Perfect.
All right. And you're just going to look straight into the camera. Do you want her to look straight into the camera, right? Or is she talking to me?
She's talking to you.
All right. You're talking to me. You're
I'm
talking
not
to
looking
me.
straight in the camera.
All right. Just tell me your story.
All right. Well, I am definitely excited about being here today. I'm Kimberly Suber, and this Friday will be week 5 of a triple bypass. So they kind of walk you through it because I'm still learning this whole thing. It started off with me not feeling good at work on Tuesday. My symptoms were couldn't breathe, numbness in my fingers, and I just said, well, something's not right. Because I went from Monday, I'm a clown, cutting up with everybody, to Tuesday, like barely could walk from one area to the next. So went to my primary physician. He was like, well, doesn't seem like anything is wrong with you. All of your lab work, you don't have high blood pressure, your cholesterol is not up, everything looks good, EKG is coming out fine. I was like, well, no, something's not right. I'm telling you, something's not right with me. So then he said, well, you know, let's just schedule a stress test. So Wednesday I had my stress test, and you know, when they come in and they don't say anything, it's like, okay, what's going on? And so something looks abnormal. I said, well, maybe it's the bra. It has a wire in it. No, it's not that either. So I said, we're going to send you to the cardiologist. I'm like, I've never had any issues. Got to Dr. Epps, and I love Dr. Epps. Within 2 minutes, she said, I'm admitting you tonight. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm going to the Caribbean for my birthday. I'm getting ready to turn 39. My plan was, I lost a little weight to get in this 2-piece. I got to be there. So she said, no, we can't hold out on that. You have to go. So I was admitted that night. I whined the whole night, like, why am I here, Lord? She admitted me to do a heart cath. So when they did the heart cath, and I just kind of woke up from this heart cath and 5 people standing over me. I'm like, Lord, did you take me already, or what's going on? I tried to do right as a child. So when I woke up, and they said, sweetie, we're not going to be able to do a stent or anything. And I said, well, what are we doing? And when am I going home? He said, we're going to do a triple bypass on you. One of your arteries is 100% blocked, and your other 2 are 75% blocked. And the 100% one, we call that a widow's maker. He said, you're not even supposed to be here. And the tears just came from nowhere. I'm like, oh my God, I'm like a walking miracle. Like, I couldn't believe it. And the first thing I thought about were my children. As a single mother, I have an 18-year-old who's at the Sylvan. I have my 11-year-old. I'm like, oh my God, I could have dropped dead any day. And he said, well, the good thing is, he said, your heart started regenerating. You know, these different valves and stuff. So it created its own bypass. So I'm like, wait a minute, am I a starfish? Are you serious? I'm regenerating. So that's the first thing I thought about. And they had to laugh at me because I was like, so I'm a starfish now. So I'd never heard of that. And so the more and more we talked, my first cousin was there because I had an uncle who had a heart transplant, and everybody else in my family who died of heart disease. We just looked at it as a heart attack in the family. Like, they just had a heart attack. We didn't look at it as a family heart disease. So when I talked to her, she said, well, Dad's heart started regenerating, and then that's how he ended up standing and eventually having a heart transplant. He said, well, normally regeneration doesn't even happen until you're 60. So I'm like, well, dog, God got a plan for me. This is the second go round he didn't look out for me. So I'm like, oh my God. So that morning, after all that took place, I said, well, we're scheduling your surgery at 5 in the morning, so be ready. So, I mean, this is like a whirlwind. I didn't even get to talk about how the surgery went or anything. So, after I had the surgery, this was like, okay, I got to find out more. It took 2 weeks for it to process that everything I had went through, from them opening up my chest, from the scars and everything. And the thing is, I looked at my scars as a conversational piece. And I think I was telling her, so it was just something to talk about now. It just adds more personality. So that's been pretty much my story, and I'm still learning. Like I said, this is week 5 on Friday. And the good thing about the story is that it has inspired others. because I go live on Facebook a lot. I have one friend that she thought she was just having anxiety attacks, and come to find out she had blockage. So she's going in for her bypass on tomorrow. So then I have a cousin. I told my family, I said, y'all, we really need to start, doing better, going for our checkups and everything. She was admitted tonight at Pamela Richland. She's getting a stent and a balloon because she had 80% blockage in her left heart. Same thing that I had. So we found out that it is hereditary. Mm-hmm. So, I just want to make sure my family's okay. So I'm still learning, and I smile through it because it's been a great ride to just inspire and empower anybody else who's going through this. Nobody expected me to be the one that's sitting in the hospital with a scar, chest open out. So
that's awesome. Thank you for sharing that.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a great story. Why is the Go Red for Women movement important?
Because red looks good on me. Let me stop. So, the movement is important because, I didn't know. I was telling somebody, I've always been an advocate for National Kidney Foundation, but, when stuff starts happening, I always knew my uncle had, like I said, we always looked at, they had a heart attack. That's like common. Somebody just have a heart attack because they're not eating right. But the more and more you're educated, it's like, this is really it affects more women. So it's like it's the number one cause of death, and you just never think about it. And I consider myself a very educated person, but just for it to be slapped in your face and it hits you, I don't know who else is going to affect the next person. So that's why it's very important for me, for people to know it's time, to take care of yourself. Close to 40 now. So being close to 40, things start happening. Especially with a woman, things with your body, and that plaque builds up. And I didn't know if this builds up over time. So that's about that time to ask for certain tests, and we don't know what tests to ask for. So that's why I'm very, just passionate about, like, you need to go get this test done so you'll know a little bit more about your health. Because I was walking around healthy, so in my mind I was.
Perfect. All right, now I want you to just repeat after me.
Okay.
My name is
Kimberly Suber.
And I go red for
inspiring and empowering others about heart disease.
Perfect. Say the exact same thing right back to me again. My name is blank, and I go red for...
My name is Kimberly Suber, and I go red for inspiring and empowering other people about heart disease.
Beautiful. One more time, yeah.
Hey, you know about me, I'm I am... My name is Kimberly Suber, and I go red for inspiring and empowering others about heart disease.
Perfect.
That was great.
Whew. Like I've been on a job.
I know. It's intimidating. And you're the first one.
I
so
know.
now you have.
Well, I was trying to get everything in real. I didn't want to be long with it.
No,